Scott Shimamoto in the house, and we're talking loans. A lot of people ask me, what is a supplemental tax? Okay, so supplemental tax is not paying more taxes or less taxes. It's just that how the state of California collects the taxes. So what happens when you buy a house, most of the time, the people who bought the house bought it for less than you're gonna pay for it, because obviously maybe they bought it like 15 years ago, whatever. So what happens is their tax base is at X and your tax base is gonna be X plus whatever, right? So what happens in the state of California, I don't know why they do this, but they do this. It's very confusing for the clients and the buyers. They close the deal based on the old tax base, which is lower, and then a couple of months later, they send you a bill for the difference between what you should have paid back when you closed to what you pay, what you're gonna pay in real life. The reason why this is bad is because when you're buying a house, a lot of times you're putting all your money into the deal and you just don't think about what the taxes are supposed to be. And if your loan officer doesn't let you know what this is, later on when the tax bill comes, you might be short of money, and that's not a good thing. And the supplemental tax, it could be anywhere from, it could be a couple of grand, 5, 6 grand. It could be a lot of money, you know what I mean? Because somebody might have bought their house 40 years ago for $100,000. Now you're buying it for $900,000 or some crazy amount of money, right? So, supplemental tax, there's a supplemental tax estimator on the LA County website. You can check it out. You could ask me how to do this, but this always needs to be taken into account. If you do an impound account, then the supplemental taxes, you're not gonna have to worry about that. I'm not even driving. These people are honking at me. What's going on, man? I'm just making a little video about supplemental tax. Anyway, talk to me and I'll explain how the whole thing works in detail. And there's also, like I said, there's a supplemental tax calculator on the county website. You could, plug in your numbers and it'll tell you exactly what it is. Again, if you have an impound account, this is going to be taken into account already, and I'll explain to you exactly how that works. But get a hold of me, Scott Shimamoto, 626-399-1525. Scott Shimamoto. We're talking loans. Peace. We're out of here. Peace.